GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Cam Little to kick off.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started.
And we are underway from Indianapolis.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Right to the air goes Nix.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, here's Nix. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
The Broncos send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. This is taken at the 23. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This defense for the Broncos, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
The 44-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Now it's Richardson.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The Colts at 6-3 on the year. And they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he takes it down at 4 with a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Cougar 19 tight. Dragon 60. Street. My man. Go.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3-and-out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3-and-out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3-and-out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
On first down, back to Harvey.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. 2nd down and 8.
Cruz, the man in motion right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
To the right side and intercepted.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Cam Little to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to put a drive together.
Hyatt goes in motion left.
Throwing after the interception. Nix.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
To throw is Nix. That one finds Hyatt.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
A gain of 29 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Nix to the air.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 10 more there and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yard.
Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos have cut it back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Broncos 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 54 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Colts 21, Broncos 7.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing Nix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
That's good.
A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now it's Nix. This is caught. It's Cruz. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll try to run the option here. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Bo Nix doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Broncos 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets this up past the 30. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Trap 50. Trap 79.
They go play action with Richardson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
At 79 Broncos. Panther 6, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Now Richardson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
3rd down and 6.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Mustang 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Say, hurt.
Richardson looking to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Richardson working from the gun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. 18, 5, 70, Timber.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check smash.
Here's Richardson to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Bombers. Captain.
Here's Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Working out of the gun is Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now 3rd down and 7. Looking to throw. Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. 18 big yards on that one and a Denver first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Nix. Delivers another one to Pierce. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
First down, Broncos.
Nick's going to give to Harvey.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They work now on 2nd and 9. Complete right side to Hyatt. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. That is caught. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Broncos 21.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Come on.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
Warriors 7, 18.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains.
13 yards on the play.
Ready?
That's another Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of
Just
8.
about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Cup 19.
Now it's Richardson. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
First down.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Hey, smash.
Get dash, go now.
Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. The pass caught by Olave. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Rangers, 70. 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Warriors, 70.
Here Richardson yet again. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. And they'll let it go deep for Cruz. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
A final shot before break. Nix. And they'll let it go deep for Cruz. And he'll be taken down inside Indy's 15-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Let's go. Hawk 70, 19 type, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer.
There, Richardson back to throw it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
Back to throw now on first down. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40.
19 Lion, 6 Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick, 6 Dragon, 60. 79 Broncos.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Come 19, trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Come 19, 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
This is 2nd and 8. Now they'll shift things around.
Kill, turn up.
From the 24,
Richardson.
and he's got his man in stride, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First down.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
70, Timberwolves. Go.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is caught. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Cowboys. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, they run with him. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Nix to the air. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That third down conversion good for 23.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
When we see another pitch and catch there to the running back, this position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 29.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Completed to Hyatt. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
To throw, here's Nix. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Now it's Nix. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Hill is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing Nix. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, what was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
47-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
79 Broncos.
Richardson working from the gun. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First down.
A big play there for Andy. And even 40 yards. Another milestone falling on that last throw in what has been an MVP-type season so far, as he has now gone over 4,000 yards passing already on the year.
And it's been a whole lot of fun to watch as he's put together this type of a season. And to me, you have to figure, with so many games remaining, I could breeze past 5,000 yards. Could he challenge the all-time record? Maybe even bump it up closer to 6,000 yards? I can't wait to watch. And the way he's playing, I wouldn't put it past him.
At the 1-yard line.
Richardson can move him around.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try again. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Broncos 28. Cam Little to kick off.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Zone read to give to Harvey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Slot man moves right. From the gun on 3rd down. Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
But it's 4th down.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Here's Nix. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Nix. This is caught. It's Cruz. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Nix to throw again. And he's got it. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal, Denver.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. At the 2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. This likely a must-have. Third and goal.
9 yards. It's third down and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. Quick slant caught by Pierce. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They're going. It's Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So down a couple scores, only 1 timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Let's go now.
Now they show jet sweep it instead or run up the middle here. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 5.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Connecting with Hill. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Indianapolis, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.